Scorpio, welcome. Madame will see you now. So, Scorpio, what's gonna happen? We're gonna have a reading here. It doesn't matter when it was published. If you stumble upon it and feel like you want to watch it, you're welcome, and there might be something for you. About the time frame, the events might be already happening or something that is about to happen shortly, next week or so. Sometimes it's a bit longer, but this is more or less the time frame for them. I will be showing you some pictures here and saying some words about these pictures, and these words and pictures will make up some stories, and I will be telling you the stories the only way I know how to tell stories. And you will be understanding the stories the only way you know how to understand stories. And it doesn't mean that it will be exactly the same way, because you might understand it not exactly the same way as I intended, which is perfectly fine, because in the end it is up to you to decide about your reality. Speaking of which, I would like to point out that it is scientifically not possible to predict future with a piece of paper. And this is not why we are here. We're here because these pieces of paper with pictures on them can trigger some associations. They can inspire your imagination or whatever, train of thought. And this is what, at the end of the day, is what shapes the way how you perceive your reality. And it works like this. You see here something, maybe one thing, maybe many things. You can pick whatever you like that you would like to have as part of your life, and you say, this is my story, and it becomes part of your life. If you see here something that you don't want to have as a part of your life, all you have to do is to completely forget about it. Ignore all thoughts that you might have about it, and it will just disappear into nothingness and not be part of your life. That's simple. If you want to say thank you for the reading, you can hit the like button, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share the channel or the video, recommend it to somebody. You can also buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description below. If you don't feel like doing any of those but still want to say thank you, you can just do something good in the world around you. Be nice to people, make them smile, make somebody's day. This is a perfectly fine way for me to accept gratitude from you. If you have something negative that you would like to get rid of, hit the dislike button and let it out. Okay, let us have a look. Flexible. Two of Wands and Three of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups, Cross, and the Ring. Okay, out of nowhere, I see somebody subscribing to a yoga course, okay? Because flexible. But honestly, subscribing is committing to something, committing to finish something, committing to end something. You might have been overspending your emotions, Scorpio, on people, on things, and you are committed to be careful about it. So you're putting stuff on the back burner. And honestly, I think this yoga thing is like you, well, not necessarily yoga, but I really see you being more mindful of your emotions, more careful about what you think and feel. So yeah, this is basically your New Year's resolution in August as I'm filming this. But I feel here you deciding to be more careful about your emotions not to overspend, not to overspill them on anything and everything as you used to. That's the plan, at least. Okay. What else? If I ever manage to pick up the cards. I have the Observer, the Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords in the reverse, Three of Wands in the upright, the Star and the Bear. Okay, so you decide to put your energy, your emotions into something new. And you're not really sure about it. But what's done is done, and now you are seeing how it develops. So it is something, it is some sort of a process or project or something where you had to do something, and now you are waiting to see what's... Okay, on a very primitive level, I mean, there's nothing primitive, it's cool. So let's say you decided to plant something in the garden. I don't know, potatoes. So you're not sure if potatoes will even grow in your garden. You don't know if you live in the right climate for potatoes to grow. But you decided, okay, screw it, I'm growing potatoes because I want to, I feel like it. I'm capable of planting a potato into the ground and watering it. So that's what you're doing. You're not really sure what it's all about, but you did it. And now you're just waiting and seeing, does it grow, does it not grow? So, as you can imagine, this was a metaphor. I mean, you might have planted potatoes. I wish I had a garden to plant potatoes, but yeah, that's the sort of thing. So you initiated something, some process that you were certain that you are capable of, that it is something that you can invest in, at least as in you, not so much your emotions. I think it's more like investing your energy and interest. You're not sure where it will lead, but you started it, and now you are waiting and seeing how it's gonna go. And if it's potatoes, I hope they grow because, you know, yummy fresh potatoes. Mending. We don't take reverses here. King of Pentacles in the upright, Death in the reverse, Six of Swords, the Compass in the reverse, and the House. Okay, you might have been out there doing something, and now it's time for you to take a break and reevaluate and, you know, lick some wounds, mend something, take care of your finances, or it also may be that you are out there just earning money, like, I don't know, doing something for work, or just working for a long time on something, and now that you're done, it's time for you to, you know, just go home, see what you have, evaluate the situation, and before you start doing like changes or anything, you just need to assess what you have, how much you have, what you have, what do you want to do with it. Thing is, I feel you might be feeling a little bit lost. Maybe you don't know where home is, where you can just stay while you are deciding what you're gonna do with what you have. And it also doesn't necessarily mean that you are out there earning money. It might be that you arrived at the point in your life where you realize that, boy, I've lived long enough, I've gathered enough experiences. Time for me to decide what I make with them. Because experiences are also a sort of capital that we have. So yeah, good message. Good message just says that you're a little bit lost about things. So, from a person who wasn't sure where home is to a person who might be wondering about it, you're the only home you're gonna have in this life. Just saying. Okay. Breathe. 4 of Pentacles in the upright, 4 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Cups, Mountains, and the Bouquet. Okay, you want to do something that would make you happy, but it's difficult, as in you don't know how to achieve it, because there are so many ways and possibilities. So many things can go wrong and so many things can go right, and this is the difficulty about it. So the goal is nice, but the way there is difficult, and there are so many ways there, and not all of the ways lead there in the end. I see you though not fixating upon the difficulties, not just sitting there. You're taking action, and you're staying on course, and not being stressed about it. So you're just moving towards a goal, even though it's difficult, but you're not panicking about it. Maybe just, finally using your experience and knowledge. You're just staying on course, and one step at a time, just moving forward. Not for you. King of Cups, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Clover in the reverse, the 3 in the upright. You lose small and will win big. First of all. Second of all, you're being very defensive about something. Might be you're being defensive about your emotions, because here you decided not to, give them so freely. Maybe there was also nobody you deemed worthy of giving emotions to. So, yeah, I'm not about this card. I'm still not over these two, about losing small but winning big. I think it's important. And as for the rest of the cards, yes, you are still being on the defensive about your emotions. It's also about you, might be about some relationship thingy, romantic thingy, that there is a person that you don't think you deserve them, or maybe not even that. No, forget about deserve, please, forget. What I meant to say is that you think that this person is just not for you. Maybe not your league, maybe just different age, different background, and you're just not sure. I mean, you have a lot to give them, but you're not sure if this person is right for you or not. I feel it's all in your head because of this defensiveness, and you might be missing something big here. Might be also that because of negative experiences in the past, you might be missing something big in the present. Okay, right. We have to be fair. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, the Man in the reverse, and the Book in the reverse. In a conflict, not knowing what to do, even though it's blatantly clear what to do. I think whatever inner conflict it might be. So if we're talking about a romantic situation from the previous thing here, I see you being so in your head about should I not? Are they for me? Are they not for me? Do I do it? Do I not do it? It didn't work out in the past. What should I do now? So you are being in your head about it quite a lot. The thing is, only right way to solve the situation and find out is just to be yourself. Not pretending. Equal exchange of thoughts, emotions, whatever it is that you're exchanging with this person. And yes, I nearly said something inappropriate, but yes, the only way to find out is just to be yourself and to be fair against this person. So this is the message. The Tribe, Ten of Swords, the Hermit in the reverse, Nine of Cups, the Birds in the reverse and the Birds in the upright, although these birds mean more like gossip and everything, and these birds mean like meaningful communication. I think you might have had some falling out with your family, people who are dear to you, like your chosen family, maybe your friends. You might have had some differences with them. You talk it out, and it's a very happy reunion. You get your people back. If it's not about getting your people back, then it is a person or a group of people that you acquire as your tribe, as your chosen family, by talking out a situation, by hanging out with people who enrich you, by not taking some just, I don't know, meaningless stuff, but let your heart follow you where the good follow the good conversation to find your tribe. That's what I was going to say. All right. So yeah, all in all, Scorpio, looking interesting, looking good. I think you're being very careful and closed off with your emotions for a while, not letting it, out, or not giving your emotions to anybody. I see you also, what was it here? Yes, initiating something, a process, and watching as it develops. There's also time for you to evaluate what you have in life. It might be about money, it might be about experience, and just decide what to do with it. You might have some ultimate goal, and it's not easy, but the thought about it makes you happy, so you just proceed one step at a time, bringing through it and moving towards it. Also, because of your past negative experiences, you are being very defensive and with your emotions again, and with whom you associate. And it might be also that you think that emotions are not for you, or relationships are not for you, or something else is not for you. And the thing is that this attitude is a result of an inner conflict that doesn't let you notice that just being yourself, not fretting, not fidgeting, not panicking, just being yourself, being fair to other people, and open and fair and open communication to them would solve it, and you will find out if it's for you or not. And then also by sticking with people who give you good conversation, you will find your tribe. You will feel at home, even though I told you that the only home you have is you, yourself. But still, this feeling of feeling at home, feeling at the right place, the right time, is where the good conversation is. Not the gossip, not the chit-chat, just good, interesting conversation. They are the good people. And it will put an end to you being the hermit, and you will find your tribe. Good stuff, Scorpio. Have a great time, and Madame will see you again.